Hello and welcome back to our witchy little corner of the internet. Today I'm going to be showing you a simple yet powerful spell you can perform anytime, but it's best at Samhain. So let's get started. You're going to need a stone. This can be something you already own, one you buy specifically for this, or one gathered from the land you live upon. Really depends on you and what you have and what's available to you. You're going to need 4 bowls. One bowl is for salt water. This can be gathered from an ocean source if you happen to be near one, or made by combining salt and water and mixing well. One bowl is going to be needed for fresh water. It's best if it's sourced from a lake, a stream, or a spring in the area that you live, but you can also use tap water as well. If you use tap water, you might want to consider boiling it before use. One bowl is for soil from the land you live on or nearby you. Some people don't own land, so you may have to go find a little place near your house, a little strip of land by the road near your house. Whatever works for you. And the last one is a bowl for graveyard dirt. This can be from a space you have consecrated for your ancestors, an ancestral circle that you've already created. You can also use, it's better if you can use a graveyard where some of your ancestors are buried or one of your ancestors are buried, but any graveyard that contains old graves will do. And then lastly, you're going to need a white candle. On the picture above, it's going to show you how the layout of your workspace is going to look. You want your candle at the top, your stone somewhat in the middle, your salt water and your graveyard dirt on your right-hand side, your fresh water and your land earth on your salt water and your graveyard dirt on your right hand side, your fresh water and your land earth on your left hand side. Once you have your setup all done, you're going to sit down and you're going to take 3 deep breaths. As you breathe in, you want to be breathing in energy from around you, from the earth, from the air. And then when you breathe out, you want to breathe out what does not serve you anymore. And you're going to do this 3 times to cleanse yourself. Then you're going to start with the salt water. You're going to dip your finger into the salt water, and then counterclockwise, you're going to make a circle on your stone. And as you do it, you're going to say, empty to fill. Then you're going to dip your finger back into the salt water and counterclockwise a circle on your chest saying, make room for growth. Then you're going to move to your graveyard dirt. You're going to place the stone inside the bowl with the graveyard dirt. And you're going to say, I call upon my ancestors of the past, the ancestors of my soul. Bind your tethers here. I always find it really helpful for me if I take both hands and have them hovering above the bowl when I do this. Then you're going to take your stone and you're going to place it in the bowl with land and earth. And you're going to say, I call upon the spirits of the land, the elementals that weave its pattern. Bind your tethers here. Then you're going to take your stone and place it back in the center of your workspace. You're going to dip your finger into the fresh water and do a clockwise circle for each line. So you're going to do a clockwise circle and say, carry the memories of the past. Another clockwise circle, the memories of ancestors. Another clockwise circle, the memories of land. Another clockwise circle, reveal the knowledge of past, present, and future. Another clockwise circle, reveal the knowledge of my ancestors, the land, that which is hidden. Then you're going to take your stone and place it back in the center. You're going to pick up your candle, and you can either have it burning the whole time, which I do, or you can light it just for this, depending on how much candle you have and how you can use it. but you're going to need it to drip wax. So if it's a really small candle, like a birthday candle or something, you may want to save this to the very last. So as the stone's in the middle again, you're going to drip wax around it, not on it, around it, clockwise. And you're going to say, you're going to make one circle for each line. And you're going to say, I bind my energy here. Your next circle, mine to yours. Next circle, be my tether. Next circle, my bridge. Next circle, my connection. Next circle, my fire burns within you, weaving the bonds. At the end of this, you're going to blow out the candle, and then I suggest sitting there quietly, holding your stone, focusing on the energy in the stone and within yourself for about 5 or 10 minutes. It doesn't require, but it really helps to solidify some of the bonding. Once you're done, you're going to take this stone, and it's going to be something you carry. And I suggest doing it at least for a year, but you can choose however long you're going to carry your stone. But you carry it with you. Carry it in a pocket, carry it in your purse, whatever is going to be with you throughout the day. At night, lay it on some type of bedside table or on your dresser, something that's nearby you when you sleep. This stone is going to help you tether to your ancestors and to the land that you're on. It will help you in communication, clear connection with those types of entities. You can also use it when you meditate, when you need guidance, when you are looking for protection or any of those types of things. You can use this stone for. You can just grab it, put it in your hand, take a moment, do the 3 breaths, and focus on the bonds and the energy, and listen. Listen is really important. A lot of times we forget that if we're not listening, we're not going to hear what our guides and what our entities and what Spirit's trying to tell us. So I hope this is something that you're interested in, something that's going to help you along your journey. Have a wonderful Halloween, Samhain, 4th cross quarter day, depending on how you celebrate. Have a wonderful season.